Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos, Fathom, Hobbies. This is Season 9, Episode 5 of a Song of Ice and Fire tabletop miniature game. We are playing the episode of Clegane versus the Mother of Dragons. This is Clegane Brigands from House Lannister, Mother of Dragons with House Targaryen. We've got both of these on the board. Imagine if these minis had been just left these red colors. Instead, we get Viserion, looking like the white dragon, although he's kind of a tan brown dragon. We got Drogon here. Drogon about to attack into Clegane himself. We've got Clegane and Bannerman about to face the wrath of Drogon. Let's see if Clegane can stand against. He's pretty tough, that Clegane. Let's see if he can survive the onslaught that's coming. And we've got Daenerys. Now, I was mentioning in prior turns, our new series we have, it's called Miniature Makeovers. Tabletop Miniature Makeovers. So we've already done our Conan by Monolith. We're working on our episode for Cthulhu Wars. The idea of this is we go through the miniatures that we've painted in the past. Like, for example, this Daenerys is not that bad, but I think her facial and hair and tiara can be a little bit cleaned up. So this might be a touch-up one. It's also rather matte, so there might be some little extra work. It's kind of flat looking. But for example, if you look at our Tyrion Lannister, he's quite, he's a bit muddy, but actually he looks pretty cool. This was pretty well done. I took some time on this guy. But if you look at our Jorah of Mormont, he's not looking so great. I mean, okay, he's got a little bit of color in there. And I think I just ran out of time painting him. So he needs some touch-up. So this would be a perfect candidate to pan, and he'd make it into our queue of needs some repaints. So that's the kind of thing that we'll do in Miniature Makeover. We'll be putting up some polls. Give me your guys' feedback on which miniatures you'd like to see us do next. But like I mentioned, we're going to do Cthulhu Wars. We also have some new paint-through videos coming for A Song of Ice and Fire, the Tully Cavaliers. We've got the Highgarden Pikemen. And as always, if you check out our bookstore link below in our description, you can help support the channel by purchasing your own copy of the massive grimoire of Catu journals out of Lovecraft's Providence, Lovecraftian Madness, collecting all the great old ones, Yog-Sothoth, Azathoth, Cthulhu himself, Hastur and the Yellow Sign, Nyarlathotep. All of those individually available, also collected in a massive tome, can sit next to your Lovecraft collection. Even Death May Die. We've also got our podcast series. Some George Martin stuff pops into this one in our Dragon series. It's volume 4 of that. Check it out in the bookstore links. You can also check out our Patreon for as little as $1. Stay abreast of our upcoming Tainted Grail gameplay, miniature paintings. Like I said, Tabletop Miniature Makeover is the newest joint from our channel. Let's jump into round number 5 without further ado. So, like I mentioned, let's have, I guess we're going to have one free maneuver if we give it to, so let's give seriously one free maneuver. I'm going to have Clegane's Brigands sort of face off against Drogon here, just as a switch to switch it up. And we'll have Clegane fighting the Drogon in this one. That was just a free maneuver. Let's give Drogon the first attack here. Drogon will go ahead and attack Clegane and his mountain men. We've got Drogon gets 2 dice. Clegane's Clegane's mountain men, they will get to do their defensive. House Clegane, mountain men. House Clegane's mountain men here on the board. So let's do that to those 2. This is Blackfire. The Blackfire attack from Drogon. He gets 1 attack. That gives a die 3 plus 3 of wounds. That is 6 wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll also have them roll a panic attack. Defender becomes panicked as well. So that's 2. Whoa, this is a brutal, wow. That is a brutal hit for the mountain men. They have suffered quite a bit of damage. I think as a result, let's have the response from Tyrion is going to have restore 3 wounds just out of the gate. Let's get a couple of those guys back on the board. A couple of the mountain men here back in action against Drogon. So it's not so critical. Let's have Drogon have his move. That was a free move. Let's have Clegane counterattack right away while we've got the cards here. They're down to 2 rows, so that's going to give them 6 attack. We're also going to use Gregor Clegane's power here. It is inhuman strength. They get +2 dice and gain sundering. So let's give them roll +2 dice as well. Let's see what they can do to this dragon. Their ability is 3+ here. So that's going to come with 4. And Drogon will roll his defenses. And that's 4+. That is 2 out of those. So they get 2 damage. 2 more damage to Drogon. Or initial 2 dragon out of his 8. We'll put those 2 damage here. But that is quite a hit for Clegane. Let's have Viserion. Viserion will come in and attack the spearmen. So this attack will come in. We'll have Viserion attacking the Lannister halberdiers. Viserion versus Lannister halberdiers. Viserion versus Lannister halberdiers. Golden Fire. This is Golden Fire now. That will be, again, 2 dice. That is 1, so they will get damage of die 3 +3 wounds. Again, 6 wounds. Wow. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just Jamie and one other. Oh, sorry, that was the wrong group. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself here. That's not Jamie getting attacked. It's the halberdiers. Okay, put this back. This is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's also have them roll that panic attack. 7+. They also get a panic of 3. Wow. So all of these halberdiers laying waste by the dragon. This is too much. So this is Viserion. Let's have. We got to get to some drastic measures here. I think. Let's have. Jamie. Let's have the halberdiers respond. They do get a response here. They only get 3 here, but it's a good roll. This will get defended by 1, so that's 2. 2 damage comes to 2 damage to Viserion. Need some more damage tokens here for this batch. 2 damage here. And that's going to do that. Let's roll a panic also. And that is no panic at all. Okay, so next up we are, let's have our Dothraki Outriders. They're going to pivot and they're going to move just a bit and move in here. Again, attacking Jamie. So our Dothraki Outriders. Going to do a short range attack. Yes, still short range. Using their stick. Let's just make sure. Short range attack. So Jamie Lannister's Lannister Guardsmen under short range attack. Let's get them both out here on the tabletop. Okay, so this is going to be, they've got 5, 6, 7. That's 3 plus 3, 3, and 3. That's only 3 hits. Their defensing to this is getting to block 2 of them. So that's 1 of Jaime's Lannister Guardsmen. It's been hit. These aren't that bad paint-wise either. These are looking pretty good. We'll see when we get to the Lannister army miniature makeover. We'll put a token here for them. We also have to roll the panic dice. They need a 7 or better. And they get a 10, so no panic there. Let's have the Lannister charge into Drogon. Lannister Guardsmen under Jaime will fight. That's 2 rows for 5. They get a 5, a single 5. Drogon's defense blocks it, so no damage is done there. So they are also activated. And lastly, let's put the Dothraki against the Clegane Mountain Men. This is looking pretty grim for the forces of the Lannisters here. Let's have the the Dothraki Screamers attacking here. They've got 5, 7. They get 1, 2, 3. The defense from Clegane, 1, 2, 3. So they're able to block that, and that is going to wrap it up for round number 5. We will see you guys in round number 6. Thank you for watching. Talk to you in the next round. Bye-bye.